Repair Clinic makes fixing things easy, with millions of replacement parts available on our website and the help you need to do the repair yourself. Since we encourage you to perform this procedure safely, a warning icon will appear when you should use caution. Before you begin the dryer installation, refer to the installation manual for a list of recommended tools and parts you may need. A grounded electrical outlet will need to be located within 2 feet of the power cord on the back of the dryer. The electrical supply for the appliance must be 120 volts at 60 Hz. A dedicated circuit is recommended. The rear of the appliance should be positioned no closer than 6 inches from the wall. If installing the dryer in a cabinet or closet, allow for at least 1 inch of space on the sides and top of the appliance. There should be enough space to allow the door to fully open. If a closet door is used, the door should be louvered or space left at the top and bottom of the door to ensure adequate airflow. Tip the dryer back and rest it on a large piece of cardboard to help prevent floor damage. Using an adjustable wrench and tape measure, screw the leveling legs into the leg holes until the bottom of the foot is approximately a ½ inch from the base of the dryer. Return the dryer to its upright position. Gently slide the dryer until it is close to its final location, but leave enough room to connect the exhaust vent. A flexible stainless steel gas connector is recommended to connect the gas supply line and valve to the dryer. Remove the red cap from the gas pipe on the rear panel of the dryer. You can connect the flexible gas connector to the dryer gas pipe using a pipe-to-flare adapter fitting, or use a pipe elbow and adapter fitting to direct the gas connector up or to either side. Be aware you will need to use pipe joint compound on the threads of all non-flared male fittings. Once the gas connector has been secured, open the gas shutoff valve and test all the connections by applying a non-corrosive leak detection solution. The solution will bubble if there is a leak. Any leaking connections should be corrected. To reduce the risk of fire, this dryer must be exhausted outdoors. Refer to the vent system charts in the installation manual to determine the number of vent sections and elbow joints required. Only 4-inch wide venting and clamps should be used. While 45-degree elbow joints will provide better airflow than 90-degree elbows, the goal should be to use the fewest number of elbows and turns as possible for the venting to reach the outside of the home. An exhaust hood will need to be installed over the vent on the home's exterior wall, positioned at least 12 inches from the ground. If the dryer model uses steam, your next step is to turn the cold water faucet off and disconnect the washer inlet hose from the faucet port. Remove the old rubber washer from the inlet hose and replace it with a new washer. Insert new rubber washers into both ends of the provided 2-foot inlet hose. Now thread the 2-foot inlet hose onto the faucet port by hand until snug. Thread the opposite end of the inlet hose onto the short end of the Y connector. Using pliers, tighten the couplings an additional 2/3 turn, but avoid over-tightening. Next, thread the washer inlet hose onto one of the Y connector ports. Insert new washers into both ends of a new 5-foot inlet hose. Thread the new hose onto the remaining Y connector port. Use pliers to tighten the couplings an additional 2/3 turn. Now remove the protective cap from the fill valve on the upper rear panel of the dryer. Thread the inlet hose onto the valve and tighten. Turn the cold water faucet back on and check for leaks around all of the hose fittings. Your next step is to attach the vent to the exhaust outlet. Use a 4-inch clamp to secure. If applicable, move the dryer to its final location or as near as possible, being careful not to crush or kink the vent. Next, determine if the dryer is level from side to side and front to back. If the dryer is not level, support the appliance with a wood block and use an adjustable wrench to rotate the leveling leg or legs clockwise to lower the dryer, or counterclockwise to raise the dryer. Confirm that the appliance is level. All 4 legs are in contact with the floor and the dryer does not rock. Plug the power cord into the electrical outlet, and the dryer should be ready for use. At Repair Clinic, we make fixing things easy. Thank you for supporting the production of these videos by purchasing your parts from our website.